everyone, welcome back to Retroactivemart. Today I wanted to show you an update on some Ninja Turtle stuff. So here is my case of Ninja Turtle items. As you can all see, I have quite a collection here, I think. And we'll get back to these guys right here. I will show you what I found, but first of all, let's put you down and I will show you the items. We went on a holiday, my family and I, and we went thrifting in that city, and I found some cool turtle items to add to my collection. And first off, we'll look at the VHS tape. I found this one, which I thought was pretty funny, pretty interesting. I didn't even know they produced a Easter Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Easter VHS tape. I thought that was pretty funny. I guess it's just regular. I think it's just regular shows from the cartoon series that they mashed together and called it an Easter tape. But I'm not exactly sure, so I need to watch this to find out. But anyways, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Turtles Awesome Easter. And like, look at that, the bunny on there looks hilarious, so funny. And then there's the turtles in the background with a big giant Easter egg, Easter basket full of eggs. Pretty cool. So this is the tape, and I was quite happy to find this. As you can see, it was released in 1992 on live home video. So that is the tape. Let's take it out. I'll show you. The label is just a regular sticker, but yeah, it's 47 minutes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Awesome Easter. So that will be fun to watch and add to my collection. Put that off to the side, and then I found this. Who remembers the Metal Mutants from 1995? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Metal Mutants. They were smaller in size because they like had mech suits. You could build them big and tall and stuff, and have all kinds of mech armor and mech weapons and all that stuff. So I think it was later in the line of the turtles. And so these are actually quite hard to find, like really hard to find. And I was nicely surprised to find this as well. So I got the Donatello here of the Metal Mutants from back in the day, 1995. And as you can see, he's just plain, doesn't have any of the accessories, doesn't have his mech suit, doesn't have the mech weapons or nothing like that. But just as this sits like this, probably could sell it for maybe like, I don't know, 15-20 bucks, something like that. So they are getting really hard to find, and I was very surprised I found this. And I only paid, I think, $5 for it. Maybe it was $10. Can't remember now, but that is really cool. I don't have this in my collection over here, so I'm excited to add that to my collection. And it's Donatello, my favorite Ninja Turtle. Like, look at that, it's so cool. Let's I'll put you down here. Oh, maybe I don't have to put you down, I can use one hand. Let's see, I'll grab a turtle. Let's grab Raphael. No, he's pretty stuck there. Let's see if I can grab Michelangelo without everything falling. Okay, I did it. And now I will compare. We'll compare them to see the size difference. See, like, look at that. They're much smaller and not as chunky as Michelangelo. So they are quite a bit smaller, as you can tell, and slimmer. And there's the backs of them, smaller and slimmer. So they are not the regular size like they were in the early part of the toy line, as you can tell here. So yeah, and again, that is just to make room for all the stuff that you can add on to these guys, with all the mech warrior armor and all that stuff. And there you see at the bottom of the foot, 1995. So that is cool. And now onto this. I was so excited to find this Raphael topper. It comes from a Christmas candy, not a candy cane. It's like a plastic tube that this was on top of the plastic tube, and at the bottom in the tube was like jelly beans or some sort of Christmas candy. These were put out for Christmas time, and I've been looking all over for Raphael, and lo and behold, I found it in that one antique shop we looked in on the top floor. This one guy had a booth and was filled with all kinds of vintage retro toys, and I found this one in there. I was so shocked to find it. Finally, I have completed the set of these guys, as you can see there. So here's Raphael, and I have two Michelangelo ones and two Leonardo, two Donatello and one Leonardo, and now I have Raphael to complete the set finally. It was so funny how I could find two Michelangelos and two Donatellos and the one Leonardo, but I could never find Raphael. And I didn't think I'd ever find him, and I did. I was so excited. So that is really cool find to add on, or to complete the collection of those Christmas candy tube toppers. So yeah, maybe if I can find a picture of what they look like, I'll put it over here so you can see what the tubes of candy look like. I'll see if I can find a picture for that. So yeah, that was an exciting turtle finds for you today here on Retroactivemart. And that is not this guy. This one we pulled out for a comparison, but this stuff right there, the VHS tape, and then the candy topper, and then the Metal Mutants Donatello. So that's what I just wanted to come on quickly and show you and tell you my Ninja Turtle collection add-ons. Quite exciting to find this stuff. Alright guys, that's what I have for you today on Retroactivemart. Thumbs up, and remember everybody to stay retro, and we will see you again soon. Alright, adios, bye bye, see ya.